Welcome to the channel, and today we're going to discuss about benchmarks. What is your benchmark? When you are complaining that this needs to be done, what have you yourself do? And if you are given the opportunity, will you be able to do it? So understanding how we can develop standards that we can set ourselves to perform. Starting with ourselves before we even ask others to do it is very, very important, and that's called benchmark. And in this channel, as you know, we discuss ideas that can help us turn challenges to opportunities. That's the sole approach in which we can be able to drive and inspire each and everyone to take climate action and drive transformational development and turn environmental challenges into opportunities. Please do subscribe to this channel and click the notification button so that anytime a video is uploaded, you will be the first to get it. I'm your host, Richard Munang. See you soon. Welcome again, and we're going to be discussing how we can set standards and also benchmarks in which we can be able to address issues and also hold ourselves accountable. Sometimes we complain without understanding that we need to set benchmarks. The opposite of standard is convenience. The only reason people would not live up to their standard is that it's more convenient to complain and to blame others. Whenever you are going to keep your standard, you must be ready to do what is right and know that at times it's going to be inconvenient. The truth is that sometimes an inconvenience can happen, and it is happening because it will get you into trouble because you're doing the right thing. But the standard is we must always strive to do that which is right. An elderly carpenter wanted to retire from his house building profession. So he went to his employer, the contractor, and tendered his resignation. The employer looked at him and said, "Could you build one last house as a personal favor?" The carpenter didn't like it. It resulted in using poor quality material and using inferior material to build what he was asked to do. In the end, he invited his employer to inspect the project. After reviewing the project, the employer handed him the front door key and said, "This is my gift to you for the many years of service that you have worked so hard for me." The carpenter couldn't believe it. Had he known that he was building his own house for a moment, he would have given it some artistry, he would have given it some finesse, he would have given some added superior materials. But this revealed his standards, his benchmarks. This revealed who he was, that he could not work and do anything good without supervision. This showed his attitude towards work, towards what he's supposed to do with all his heart. This showed his lack of passion. And this is happening across the entire world. Sometimes we define our standards only when we are being supervised. If supervision is not there, our true colors come out. This is not good. This is not good. We resign from doing something with passion just because we think that we're doing it for someone else. We do not even get out of our way to give our best, to do something so that at least people can even appreciate and just admire the way we are doing it and get others inspired. We abandon and relegate our responsibility and then get to the point that we need to be begged. We need to be hired to be begged to do work. That is not right, and that is why challenges keep piling as we complain instead of seeing opportunities in challenges. That attitude is not a good attitude. As an employee, what is your standard? As an employer, what is your standard? As a friend, as a mentor, what is your standard? What is your standard to others? What examples are you setting? What is your standard? If that question you are to answer today, what will it be? One of the reasons why many people never achieve their goals in life is because there is a mismatch between their goals and their standards. They want things to be done for them, but they don't want to do what is needed of them. They're looking for a job, and then they want to be paid high, but they don't even give in their best in that job. And there is a mismatch between what they're looking for. They don't have the standard. There is a mismatch between what you want. We talk about great things, but we are not ready to do great things. We talk about the best, but we are not ready to give our best. This attitude is a big problem that needs to be addressed. We cannot talk about transformational development without actually being ready to transform ourselves by giving the best. We must develop what I call purposeful passion to see opportunities and challenges, to be inspired to do that even when there is no supervision, to get up in the morning ready and inspired to do something that can be able to touch many people's lives. Because if we relegate ourselves to the back as we blame others, that is music that can make us never to go anywhere. Until then, stay tuned.